yesterday, but they've got like an area in Nevada that where they're going to build one of these Hyperloops and start going forward here in the next couple years.
Okay. Let's see. So Val says, I enjoy riding the train more because you get to enjoy different scenery around you. So it's a little too fast and too furious for me.
Okay.
Right?
Donald bringing up, it's not so much the speed that concerns me as the sudden stop from 400 miles per hour should something go wrong. And he has the wide-eyed emoji, too.
You know, keep in mind, also, inside of a tube, there will be no windows. So you won't be able to see what's
so if you're looking
going by
to
at
enjoy
400
the scenery,
miles per hour.
Right.
Yeah.
It would be
like an elevator ride.
What would that feel like on a person's body as well?
Well, have you? I'm picturing like an MRI, like being in that tube.
No, but even the speed factor, like.
But yeah, that's it.
Is it shoving you backwards, or?
I don't know.
I might feel a little claustrophobic.
I will volunteer for it right now. I know as you guys have your questions. I'm in.
Well,
I'm in.
That's why we need our little test subjects, Cody.
You're a nerd. You're nerd.
We're
in the
going to sign you up.
Hey, you can shape your body for summer.
Still to come, the devices that can help you.
And don't fret if you're a busy mom and have a newborn at home. Coming up in today's Mommy Mom, a great solution for nursing moms.
Oh my goodness. I am feverishly trying to draw this picture. You know why? Because one of these strips is worth like $1,000. Do you think mine is going to make the cut? Probably not. Stick around. The funny stuff is worth something.
That's good. You're a good guinea pig. How's it feel?
Good.
Does it hurt?
No.
Feel tight? Like.
No. It's about.
Hey, welcome back. Live look for you this morning. Bay Bridge Toll Plaza. Still slow going here at this 9 o'clock hour.
So if
Are
you
always jamming.
Yeah.
We
If
are.
you were in the Hyperloop, you wouldn't have to stop right there.
Good point.
Good transition, too.
That is our topic, and I'd like to tell you that USA Today has copied the Good Day Sacramento
Oh, they did?
hashtag.
Okay.
They want to be like us.
Well, look at this tweet only came out 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it for 12 minutes.
Right?
Yeah.
We came up with it an hour
So
ago.
clearly they've been watching our show.
People are voting. Would you travel in a tube at the speed of sound? 11%, are you kidding? 28% no way, 61% totally.
Yeah.
They're with code.
They're
totally.
with me. We'll book our tickets together. Now remember when trains, you know, the steam trains first started going and they got above 35 miles per hour, there was all these news reports about people saying, "There's no way humans can't go that fast." They were
Good
freaking
perspective.
out.
Yeah. On Facebook, Jarrett says, as long as it is safe and can come to a safe emergency stop, I'll hop on board. But for now, no.
Yeah. Well, it's still in the theoretical phase right now, Jared. You don't have to get on it tomorrow. So.
All right. You can find value in just about everything, including cartoons.
Courtney Dempsey joins us live in Sacramento, where she's sharing a few laps with the Pawn Shop Insider.
Hi.
Yes, Pawn Shop Insider and our friend Michael here, because you collect the funny stuff, and the funny stuff can be worth a little something, something.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, here's the fun part that I've heard, because you've got a lot of historical references behind this, too. For example, you told us in the last hour, if you can see really close, Greg, those blue lines, they would use those blue lines, obviously, in drawing the pictures, but when it would go to print, the blue lines disappear because they put it on a blue background, right? But you also were just telling me that the artists would have a little fun with each other, little digs, little pokes at each other.
Well, the cartoonists, a lot of them worked together in a shop. Some of them were doing animation at the time. Bushmiller was, along with Al Cap, and I've got photographs of them in the same room drawing. Well, they would pull gags on each other, and Al Cap, who was a crusty old guy, to say the least, did a satire about Chester Gould, who drew Dick Tracy.
Okay.
And this character here is Fearless Fosdick. And it was a complete satire and kind of well, yeah, kind of flipping off Ernie Bushmiller, so to speak.
Okay,
You know,
because as you mentioned, he was pro-Vietnam War.
very pro-Vietnam, very staunch, conservative, and would go around, Al Cap, go around and visit campuses. He actually got booed off Sac State campus back in the 60s, I remember. Yeah.
Scandal! Scandal!
So these guys are very involved in the world, the culture, and all this kind of stuff. It's very important to them.
Now, talk to me about this book here, because you said inside this one, you've got even Andy Warhol.
Yeah, Andy Warhol, when I first mentioned, the reason we got involved with the comics was because of artists. And this is a painting that Andy Warhol, almost taking it verbatim, actually, from the comic strip. Not changing it, so you know where the reference source came from.
Sure.
Yeah, and so they were all very aware of Bushmiller, and Bushmiller, we were talking earlier, his strips weren't about words, they were about action. They were like little pieces of film, really beautifully put together, and he had to have one of these every day. So there was a lot of pressure on these guys to produce.
Wow. So here's the thing. I want to know about worth and value. So Warren, as you're taking a look at this piece here, I know that a lot of these strips can be worth about $1,000.
Right.
If you compare that with the one that I did, which one do you think is worth more?
Well, there's no doubt about it, Courtney. The one in the frame is worth a lot more than yours. I like yours only because you're original.
But because it's original.
Yeah.
And you're my friend.
You're very original.
I love it.
You frame it, sign it, we'll put it in the window.
I love it. Real quick, ending note, ladies, take a look at those designer bags. Yes, they do have designer bags to purchase here at California Loan and Jewelry, but they will also purchase your designer bags if you've got some that you need to unload and make room for in the closet. So come check them out, California Loan and Jewelry, downtown J Street between 9th and 10th. Come see the Pawn Shop Insider. And Michael, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Guys, back over to you.
Very cool.
Very cool stuff. Thanks.